Hi friends, welcome back to the Programmer Guide YouTube channel. So this is the last method which you are going to discuss in the intermediate operations, skip. Okay, later right we will see some terminal operations. After that I will discuss with the parallel streams and the difference between the sequential streams and parallel streams. Then we are going to end up or wind up with the streams API. Okay, now let's see the skip method. See, the skip method returns the stream consisting of the remaining elements of the stream after discarding the first n element of the stream. It means in general terms, right, I will tell you. See, suppose there is a list which is contains the 10 elements. So, and you kept the first, you kept the 5 as the skip here, right? Skip long n is there, right? Here in the long you have kept the 5. So what it will does, it will skip the first 5 and display the next 5. Suppose if you skip the 7, it will skip the first 7 objects and later it will display the it will display the 3 objects. Okay, so the syntax syntax of the stream is skip long n and returns the streams. Okay, if stream contains the fewer than n elements, then an empty stream will be written. Suppose for example, right, there is a stream and it contains the 10 objects and you have the requested for the 15. So in that case, right, so it is going to be display the empty stream as a result. Okay, in the examples how it will skip the first n number of elements. Suppose, right, if you are giving the negative elements of the stream, right, then it will show the illegal argument exception. So in the long, right, it is going to be always positive numbers, there is no negative numbers is possible. Let's see the one example. Suppose, right, this is the example. So in this list, right, I have added the few numbers. Okay, first I will do the whatever the first n number of elements I will display here. See, I skipped the 5 and displayed the rest of the values. Okay, suppose, right, if I give the 15, right, it will display the empty result. See, the list result is the empty stream. Okay, so suppose if I give the minus 10, right, or minus 1, whatever the negative values, it is going to display the exception. That means illegal argument exception. This I forget to explain in the limit method. So limit also, if you give the negative numbers in the long n place, right, so it will display the illegal argument exception. Okay, I hope you are understand. Let's see the few of the parameters. See, the skip method is the stateful intermediate method. What stateful means? Stateful means whenever the previous values are depending on the next values. That means whenever the stream is processing, right, it is going to be depending to the previous values. Okay, generally skip is a cheap operation. It can be quite expensive on ordered parallel pipelines, especially for large values. Okay, when using the unordered stream source or removing the ordering constraints with base stream dot unorder may result in significant speedups of skip in parallel pipelines. See, whenever you are using, right, parallel streams, in the future I will explain these parallel streams. So at that time you need to use the unordered base stream dot unordered stream dot skip method, then your performance is going to be increased drastically. Okay, so let's see the infinite loops of the skip method. See, this is the example for the infinite loops. Here I have taken the one stream and iterating the values. I am iterating the values n, all the even numbers it is going to be display. Okay, like n 0, n plus 2, n plus 3, like that. So what I am doing to here, I need to skip the first 4 since it is the infinite loop, right. So we need to have the certain limit, otherwise our system is going to be hang, or it is not going to be end up the process. Okay, so so that I have kept the limit. And then collect of collectors dot to list. So it will display, it will skip the first 4 numbers, and it will limits the up to 15. Okay, let me execute this program. See, it has been skipped the first values. Suppose if you remove the skip method, right, you can get to know what is that 4 values which has been skipped. See, the 4 values are 0 to 6. These are the values which has been skipped. See, okay, I mean, if you want to skip 10, right, you can skip the 10 values and need to be display like 25, right, you can do that. But whenever you are working with the infinite loops, right, iterate is going to give the infinite values. So you need to work give the limit, otherwise it will give the out of bound, I mean memory out of memory exceptions. Okay, so this is how it is going to be work. So I hope you enjoyed the video and you are enjoyed the intermediate operations of the stream API. So if you like the content of the video, please like, subscribe my channel for future videos, and thank you for watching this video. Bye bye, take care.